Good morning, students. Welcome back to your maths class. Today we are going to continue chapter 3, Understanding Quadrilaterals. Exercise 3.1. Firstly, let us know the angle sum property of a polygon. It says that the sum of interior angles of any polygon having n sides is equals to n minus 2 into 180 degree. So let us start with question number 1. What is the angle sum of a convex polygon with 10 number of sides? So solution is here n is the number of sides, that is 10, and we know that angle sum of a polygon having n sides is equals to n minus 2 into 180 degree. So put the value of n here, that is 10. 10 minus 2 into 180 degree, that is 8 into 180 degree, 1440 degree. So this is our answer of first question. Now question number 2. Find the angle measure x in the given figure. So here you have given one figure and you have to find the value of x in it. For that you can see we have to use the angle sum property of it. What figure it is? See, this figure is a pentagon. So we have to apply the angle sum property of a pentagon, but before that we need to find the two other interior angle here. So let one to be angle 1 and other to be angle 2. Firstly we need to find angle 1 and angle 2. As you know, angle 1 and 70 degree, they are forming a linear pair. That means their sum is equals to 180 degree. So let us start. Firstly let us find angle 1 and 2. Angle 1 plus 70 degree should be equals to 180 degree, as they are forming linear pair. So angle 1 will be equals to 180 minus 70 degree, that is 110. Similarly, angle 2 plus 60 degree, this is also equals to 180 degree. So angle 2 will be equals to 180 degree minus 60 degree, that is equals to 120 degree. So we have got the values of the angles which were not known to us. Now we will find the angle sum property. As I have told you earlier that angle sum property of a polygon having n sides is equals to n minus 2 into 180 degree. So therefore it is equals to angle sum property of a polygon having 5 sides. As you know, pentagon is having 5 sides. So it will be equals to 5 minus 2 into 180 degree, that is 3 into 180 degree. This is further equals to 540 degree. So we have got the angle sum property of a pentagon. Now we will apply using angle sum property of pentagon. What should be the sum of all angles? That is 540. So angle 1 plus angle 2 plus x plus 30 degree, that should be equals to 540 degree. Now angle 1's value is 110, angle 2 is 120, x plus x is 2x plus 30 degree, that is equals to 540 degree. So now 2x plus, we will add them, 120 plus 30 plus 110, that is equals to 260 degree. So 2x will be 540 minus 260 degree. So 2x is equals to 280 degree. So x will be 280 degree upon 2, that is 140 degree. So we have got the value of x. What is that? 140 degree. So this is your answer. Question number 3 now. Find x plus y plus z in the given figure. So here we need to find the values of x, y and z. You can see we have given, it is a shape of a triangle and we have given two angles of it. One is 90 degree, other is 30 degree, and the third angle we don't know. So we will let the third angle to be any variable like m. Let the third angle to be m. Now we will use the angle sum property to find out the third angle first. So using angle sum property of triangle, 90 plus 30 plus m, that is equals to 180 degree. So therefore 120 degree plus m is equals to 180 degree. M is equals to 180 degree minus 120 degree, that is equals to 60 degree. Now we have got the third angle of the triangle. Now we will find out the value of x, y and z using which property? Linear pair. Because we know that these two angles are forming a linear pair and the sum of angles would be 180 degree. So we will find one by one the value of x, y and z. So let us start with x plus 90. It is equals to 180 degree, making a linear pair. X will be equals to 180 degree minus 90 degree, that equal to 90 degree. Now we will find the value of z. Z plus 30 degree is equals to 180 degree, that is forming again linear pair. So z will be equals to 180 minus 30 degree, that is equals to 150 degree. So we got the value of z. Now one is left, that is y. Y plus m is equals to 180 degree, again forming linear pair, and value of m is 60 degree. So we will put here y plus 60 is equals to 180. Y will be 180 degree minus 60 degree, that is equals to 120 degree. So we have got the value of 120 degree. Now x plus y plus z, that is equals to 90 plus 120 plus 150 degree, that is equals to 360 degree. So we have got the value of x plus y plus z, that is equals to 360 degree. This is our answer.